Robert Downey Jr. and his fiancée, Susan Levine. Robert's going to sing in just a few minutes, but first, a few days ago, he allowed our cameras inside his life just a little bit to see another one of his new passions. Let's take a look. Here at the Los Angeles Academy of Wing Chun Kung Fu, Robert Downey Jr. says that he has developed a new physical, mental, and spiritual awareness.
Martial arts has just been, I can't even say how much it's impacted my ability to stay well and focused, you know.
Good morning.
Robert and his Sifu, which is Chinese for teacher, start off this session with a standing meditation exercise that helps bring him mental and physical balance. Robert does this intense workout up to 6 times a week. It's designed to keep his mind in the moment.
It just does so many things. But I think more than anything is you feel you're part of something that you respect.
All right, well done.
To me, it's really quite mystical.
Robert says this practice not only keeps him in shape, but has helped him become more grounded, sensitive, and more open to others.
We're going to demonstrate a move that Oprah can use, and Sifu Eric Orm will actually be playing over it just briefly.
I see the resemblance. Deal with the jab. We'll defend against that boxer's left jab.
Absolutely. So Oprah, if you are Sifu Eric, and I was to come at you, of course, in the parallel position, with a straight punch, your reaction would be, again, offset punch, kind of like that.
Now, what has this done for you?
It's just amazing. It's a spiritual practice. So it's,
really?
It's grounded me in its primary purpose is to promote a sense of spiritual warriordom and to respect your society and to be prepared to defend yourself and your society if necessary.
Okay. And so you were saying you think I would be kick-ass in it. So why?
I think you would rock.
Why though?
Why? Because you're formidable, you know. And I just think I think you would get down.
But I think I know this about you, that you study, or maybe at one time studied, martial arts. Do you continue to study martial arts?
I'm deeply committed to Wing Chun.
I've never heard of that.
Wing Chun is it's the form that Bruce Lee was trained in before he developed his own.
And what is special about that drew you to it?
Bill G.
Bill G.
Yeah.
And he is your instructor?
Oh, no, my instructor is Eric Orm, but I call him Sifu. Bill G is the art of thrusting fingers.
Oh, thrusting fingers?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. And then to defend or to hurt? Is it offensive or defensive, the thrusting of the fingers?
Let me put it this way. If you do it as a defensive move, it's kind of, if you just Bill G right off the bat, it's kind of like the rest of the fight is supposedly somewhat abbreviated because the person is now blinded.
Really? And that's the building block, the basic precept of this martial art?
No, and I might get in trouble because if Sifu is watching tonight. The truth is Wing Chun is meant to be a very graceful art form. It's just the kind of thing where I look at it and I say, whoa, it's got Bill G. So I need to get more into the meditative aspects.
Right. But again, I don't want to dwell on this, but you're saying Bill G.
Bill G.
Bill, and what's...
It means thrusting fingers.
Thrusting fingers. But I'm confused. It's not, he doesn't have a last name. It's just Bill G. I'm wrong about that, am I?
I'm not even in my body anymore behind this Bill G conversation. Let me come back.
Well, I understand that.
Thank you.
But, so, if you and I were fighting, we were having
Don't do that to me.
If we were having a Bill G sanctioned fight, it would be a lot of...
Well, not just that. Come on, that's Three Stooges.
Well, yeah, that's all I know.
Okay.
But is that it?
Yeah, you go to the outside and you come into the eyes.
Oh.
Your hand open. I'm supposed to be meditating on this kung fu. I'm not supposed to come in and say, here's how you gouge someone's eyes out. But I got this problem because they call it brown belt fever.
Oh, now what does that mean?
It means when you're not good enough to really understand how to respect the art fully and not, be a moron with it, but you're not a black belt yet. We don't actually have belts. We have sashes, and I'm about to be, if the grading goes well, if I'm still allowed back in the academy, a medium blue sash, which I know sounds a little fey, but it's not.
Sounds nice. I like it. And how long have you been pursuing this?
I'm like about 3 years in.
3 years, yeah.
Yeah.
But so let me ask you this.
Yes.
For a person who doesn't get in many fights, myself,
right.
Is that a good strategy to always just do like that?
What the hell is wrong with you? You want to get out?
No, I don't know. No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but should you always try that, to just poke somebody in the eyes?
It's two things. One is you either go for below the belt, but a good opening move is just like that. And then it's like, oh, now that you're blinded, let's get into it.
Let's talk it over. So now let me see what you do again, the Bill G move.
Well, you would block, so it's that. You would block to the outside and go through. Or...
So that's pretty much what you were doing. I'm looking forward to this. I guess I'm dumb or ignorant or both, but I just was unaware of this. And this is your first CD, but certainly not your first musical experience.
Correct.
And a little bit later in the program, we're going to hear something from the new CD.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Good. Look forward to it. Robert Downey Jr., ladies and gentlemen.